For the past 15 years, hidden in the Appalachian Mountains, the Uhuberg Castle, the Eagle Owl, has slowly been making its name here in Helen, Georgia. We're on our national adventure. This is Andrew, I'm Allison, this is Kiara, Carolina, and Chloe. We're adventuring and exploring Georgia. Hit subscribe and join us.
Uhuburg.
Uhuberg. Uhuberg. Today we're at Helen, Georgia, and we're at the Uhuberg Castle.
The castle's grand opening was May of 2023 and is now open to the public.
Today we've driven up to a castle in Helen. We just parked and we're getting ready to go. Excited to go see this castle?
The castle is just a short drive from Helen, Georgia, and they're open Saturday, Sunday from 10 to 3. When you arrive, you'll park at the lower area and they will actually take you on a shuttle.
He delivered here right between 1 and 2.
The Uhuberg is named for the largest owl in the world, the Eurasian owl. In German, this owl is called the Uhu, and Uhu translates to eagle owl in English. Berg is the German word for castle, and that makes up the English translation of the German term Uhuberg. It's the Eagle Owl Castle.
So the castle consists of 2 acres, but there's actually almost 50 acres here on these grounds.
There are 12 towers, 1 turret, 3 gatehouses, an 8-story lookout tower, a great hall, cloistered walls with rampart and lower walkways, and 10 guest chambers, as well as 2 apartments, a master chamber, tropical atrium, grotto, and 2 acres of courtyard gardens. Make plans to experience Uhuberg and the 360-degree views of the Blue Ridge atop the tower or the Wandering Wall.
It's a beautiful view.
Once you get up to the tower, you can actually climb up the stairs to see a platform in all directions of the castle. You've got views from the east, west, north, and south.
The easiest part is going down.
And after climbing 8 stories up to get to the top for that viewing, that's understandable. All throughout, there are tiny towers, little 1-story towers that you can climb to have views in all directions. Now, some of these towers actually overlook the gardens. They've got orchards towards the back, and some of the rooms overlook the greenhouses. And they're getting the accommodations ready for stay, so stay tuned if you are looking to stay in a castle here in Helen, Georgia. The Uhuberg will have rooms available soon. Part of the mission and purpose is nutrition, and that nutrition comes back to the greenhouse and being able to grow and sustain your own food. It's a great place to reflect and celebrate the earth and nature. General admission tickets grant access to the courtyard, the outdoor grounds, castle walls, lookout tower, and the gardens. You can go at your own pace, or they do have people around who can answer questions. They've got highlights where you can learn the favorite features and hear stories with Bob and Naomi. They focus on the murals, architecture features, and the gardens. The tour is roughly about 45 minutes, and it's a good opportunity to ask questions and to learn.
My name is Naomi, and I'm part of the family behind the operation here at Uhuberg, and we have a 4-part mission. Our first mission is to be a philosophical place, and the iteration of that throughout the castle is a series of murals. Bob, the dreamer and designer builder behind Uhuberg, is intrigued by all the ways that humans have sought to understand the meaning of life, and so the murals each depict various religions and philosophies. There's one here behind me about Zoroastrianism. There are information placards around each of the murals, and we also point out highlights on guided tours that people can choose to join. So the mural project is ongoing. It will continue over the next 2 or 3 years, and eventually there'll be at least 30 murals as part of the project. So when people come now and that's still underway, I explain, like, if you don't see yours, or if you notice that we have some that are missing, you're absolutely right, and they're probably on the research list right now for the next group to be added.
You can ponder the meaning of life amongst the philosophical murals, or you can walk the grounds and enjoy the courtyards, the gardens.
Alina, you're in an actual castle. Do you feel like a real princess in a real castle? You were climbing up the tower.
And it was amazing up there.
After exploring the outside grounds, it's time to head inside to the Grand Hall, where you'll see beautiful details and hear stories on how the wood was formed and laid in this castle. There are also two beautiful structures on top of the fireplace that represent the daughters of Bob, who created Uhuberg. There are some statues that represent the Appalachia. And then as you get into the atrium, you'll see an incredible structure of a mermaid, and you'll get to hear a great story as well. Thank you so much for joining us. We hope you enjoyed this week's adventure. You'll hit like, subscribe, and we'll see you next time.